Happy Friday, Roanshire Ranchers. I hope everybody had a wonderful week. It is cold here. The temperature's plummeted. It's like 45, I think, right now. And it's there's a little bit of a breeze, so it makes it even colder. So right now, it's cold. But other than that, we had a good week. As you can see, Louie has been enjoying some mud time. He loves a good roll, and we've gotten enough rain that there's lots of mud to choose from, and he's got a creek running through his pasture. So a lot of times, he and Charlie are rolling in the creek. So they're goofballs. So today we finally got the shipment of his pelleted EPM medication. So we started that today. And he is going to be taking his medication for 28 days, just like he was with his paste. And then we will see how it goes from there. We are hoping that obviously it clears up whatever is going on. Not what's going on, but the results of the EPM that we're seeing in his back legs. We were hoping that some of his leg movement was due to the flies. Unfortunately, with it getting colder, it became very obvious that that was not the case, that his leg movements were definitely due to his EPM. Victoria, getting ready to start Yep, that's exactly what Louie is on. He's on the Protozil too, the pelleted form. Victoria, did you start with the paste, or are you starting off right with the pelleted form? If you can just put it in the comments. And when was your mare diagnosed? I'd like to know a little bit about your story and see if it's any different than Louie's. But I'm just hoping that Victoria answers here. But other than that, Louie has been doing well. He's still, the main thing that I'm really concerned with is that he keeps moving, and he hasn't parked himself in the barn and decided that he's done with moving around. He's still out on all of the pastures. He's still hanging out with Charlie and Roni. So his spirits are good that way. And in fact, the other day he was running around a little bit, which I'm glad that he wants to be moving, but it's a little concerning when he's running and he looks more like a rabbit hopping than he does a horse running. So that always makes me cringe a little bit when he decides to pick it up a pace. Becky, thank you. We think he's pretty beautiful too. Excuse me. Yeah, our connection today is going on and off. So I appreciate those that are hanging with us here. Thanks, Lori. Hi to you too. Yep, he is maintaining. But yeah, so that's really the update for this week. I'll keep you guys informed as to, you know, if I'm seeing any changes or anything. Last time it took a couple of weeks, so I'm assuming that that it's going to take a couple of weeks as well to see any kind of improvement with the pelleted. But we did find a bump on his bad side too. I shouldn't say bad side, the side where he had his accident. So we're also keeping an eye on that to make sure that it's not something horrible that is growing there. So, but as you can see, he has a very good appetite. So that's not affected by anything. He loves to eat. Yeah, you can see that leg movement that he's doing right now. That's the result of the EPM. That's just a mild leg twitch, I guess we'll call it. Normally it's much more dramatic when he has one of his full-blown twitches. And he does it also, he also does it when he's going side to side and backwards. So that was the real excuse me, that was the real cue that or clue I should say, that that something was going on, and that he most likely needed another round. You know, most horses are good with just the one round, but there's about, you know, 10 to 20% of the horses who have EPM that need to go a second round. So, you know, he just happens to be a special boy, which we already knew. So it's not that unusual. You know, he's not like a 1 in a million horse that, you know, has to have a second round. So we're hopeful that we're going to see results soon, and that then we can get back on track with, you know, building back up his muscles. Our Allison, who has generously offered her services to us with massage, is coming out tomorrow morning. So hopefully another massage treatment will make him feel good too. And this week I'll try to take some pictures. I was honestly talking too much and listening to what she had to say, and didn't take any pictures when I really wanted to, but we got involved in conversation. But this week, tomorrow, I definitely will take some pictures, and you can see, you know, how much Louie enjoys it, and what's going on with him, and what she's working on with him, and I'll give you an update on that too. I think she also may want to work on Charlie. And not that anything is wrong with Charlie or anything, but she just wants to... There's Charlie. Hi, buddy. She just wants to get some... she just wants to get some experience with working with a draft horse. So she's used to working on standard size horses, but you know, draft horses to a different kind of challenge. And apparently Charlie has an itch. Charlie has, you can see Charlie also, like I said, has been enjoying the mud as well. But you can also see that their fly masks are off. It's cold enough now. It's cold enough now that the flies really aren't bothering them, even with the sun out. So off went their fly masks, so you can look at their beautiful faces and just it's a different perspective. You know, you see them all summer in their fly masks and they look a certain way, and then you know, with their fly masks off, they're totally different. But that's all that I have for this week, guys. Like I said, I'll update you tomorrow with the massage treatment that he's going to get, the massage session, and see if she feels anything different than the first time that she did it. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, and I will see everybody soon. Bye, Ranchers. Be well.